Farmers under their different umbrella bodies are not contented with 3.2% budget allocated to them in the financial year 2018-2019 national budget. Despite agriculture being the source of livelihood of over 80% of Ugandans, it still receives one of the lowest budget allocations. According to the recently read budget, ministries such as Works and Transport, Defense, Health and Education have received the highest share of the budget. Elizabeth Nsimadala, Regional President of the Eastern Africa Farmers Federation, notes that farmers have never been contented with allocations.
As a farmer, we have never been contented. 3.2%.
Speaking at the Strategic Partners meeting in Kampala, Nsimadala said Uganda had committed itself to allocate 10% of its budget to agriculture.
Our government is also a signatory of the Malabo Declaration, where it committed itself to allocate 10% of its annual budget to the agriculture sector. We've not seen that happen. We've not even seen half of the 10% happen. That is around 5%. So 3.2% is a drop in an ocean when it comes to a sector that employs more than 70% of the population.
Caleb Gumisiriza, Uganda National Farmers Federation Director of Policy and Research, backs up Nsimadala, saying the budget should be allocated to the various segments of the value chain of agriculture.
When you look at the various segments in the agriculture sector, from production through processing, marketing, and then you look at the budget that is available, it's just a peanut. And so what are we proposing? We think that let us allocate this budget to the various segments of the value chains. And let us also focus on complete value chains. Let us not just say this is a budget for agriculture. To do what? Let us agree that at research, which is the fundamental stage, we need this much.
Gumisiriza explains that there is a signal in the development of the agriculture sector. Reports from Uganda Bureau of Statistics indicate that annual inflation dropped to 1.7% in May 2018 from 1.8% recorded in April. This was emphasized during the financial year 2017-2018 budget, which focused on increasing agricultural production and productivity for food security.
We've seen the reports from UBOS, for instance, indicating that the inflation up to April has gone as below as 1.4. If you look at the development or the growth of the agriculture sector, it has actually kind of doubled between last year and this year. And now, would one be surprised that we are seeing a drop in the inflation? No. I think this is a direct impact of increased production and growth of the agriculture sector. So what does that one tell us? If government commits more support, more money to the sector, then we are likely to see more drop in the inflation, and then the rest will follow.
If indeed agriculture is the backbone of Uganda, the more money we invest in it, the more productivity we will have, because it has the ability to employ the highest percentage of unemployed Ugandans, which stands at over 70%. The 2018-2019 financial budget was read last Thursday. This report was compiled by Rachel Nabisubi for New Vision TV.